Petrie, Madison Ryan, Ellie Lorraine, and Madeline Bourgeois, your Lady Tarpon 5. Boy, it's good to see them all on the floor together. Tarpons right to left, Lady Gators left to right. Tarpons in the home white with the blue trim, the Lady Gators in the black with the green trim. We are underway with the Lady Tarpons controlling the tip. Petrie. Top of the key to Madison Ryan. Ryan to Ava, getting it to Lorraine. Lorraine picks up her dribble to Petrie in the corner. Ava, reverse pass to no one. That's a unforced turnover by the Lady Tarpons.
I mean, that was a perfect bullet right in the dead center of two Lady Tarpons players. Not sure why neither one moved to the ball, but
South Terrebonne coming the other way, having a whale of a time with the press, and then Abby Collins commits the foul. The South Terrebonne team, Taylor, the first game you were on assignment, they're scrappy, they're physical. They're going to want to slow this game down to a crawl. See if the Lady Tarpons allow that to happen.
All righty.
They work it to the right side to Charpentier. Now they get it to Learad on the baseline. It's taken away by Ava Petrie. Ava in trouble in front of her bench, throws long to Abby Collins. 2-on-1 break. Abby drops it to Bourgeois, who lays it up and in.
Good start by the Lady Tarps. And they're in the full court press here.
South Lafourche gets some turnovers off the press. In recent games, they have not been able to force those turnovers. Smith to Learad. Throws a home run pass down the floor to Moreland. Moreland back to Learad. 1 minute in, 2-0 Lady Tarps. Learad getting it to Charpentier. She shoots a long two. No, that's a three, and she made it. Banked it in. So it's 3-2 Lady Gators. Ryan getting it to Ava. Ava back to Madison Ryan. She steps into a three ball, missed it. Rebound goes to Abby, who has it blocked. It'll be a held ball. The arrow pointing to South Terrebonne.
Man, right on cue, Coach Sinak telling his player, be in a position to shoot. They're not guarding you. She knocks down a long three.
Yep.
With the confidence.
Learad to Charpentier, who just hit a minute ago. She's across the timeline to Smith. Boy, nearly stolen. To Porche. Now back to Learad. See Coach Sinak saying, hey, let's slow it down. We've got it across the timeline. Getting it to number 5, Smith. Smith being closely guarded by Collins. Reversing it to Marlin. Marlin kicking it to Porche. She can make the three. She missed it this time. Rebound goes to South Lafourche. Ava coming the other way. Petrie gets it to Collins on the baseline for a long two. Missed it. Rebound goes to Bourgeois. Shoots it up. No. Rebound goes to, I think, Madison Ryan, who draws the foul. So good hustle on the glass for South Lafourche, earning 2 free throws. From Madison Ryan, the junior. Feels like she's been about a 6-year starter here. She's only a junior still yet.
Yep.
Makes the first free throw. We're tied 3 apiece.
Any fans just getting off of work here? Does not look like we filled to max capacity yet.
Not close.
Should be a good game. Only 2 minutes in.
4-3. Madison Ryan makes them both. Good to see a lot of the Tarpon boys checking out the girls team today. Smith to Learad across the timeline. Learad cross midcourt, standing still. About 10 feet behind the three-point line to Smith. Smith to Learad on the baseline, feeding into Moreland. Gets it to Porche, who lays it up and missed it. Rebound to Porche, who gets an and one. Basket and the foul for Maggie Porche. It's 5-4 Lady Gators.
And the Lady Tarps can absolutely not allow that to happen. Man, they were fortunate enough that she missed the first layup, but then, I mean, at that point, you got to get in front. You got to block out, jump up and get that rebound, or at least draw contact, get a whistle. They just let her get it. A second opportunity. Then we got a layup and one. She converts on the free throw.
So here's the woman of the moment. Savannah Dominique just checked into the game, as we said in the pregame. She was stretchered off of the floor 7 days ago. Welcome back, Savannah. That was the second foul on Abby Collins. Ryan to Petrie, steps into 3-ball. Splash. Ava's on the board, and it's 7-6. Learad throws long to Porche. Porche loses it, and Dominique has it. Savannah all the way down the floor, coast to coast, lays it up and in. She has developed into a nice varsity player, Taylor.
Yep, absolutely.
Smith to Lirette to Charpentier, throws long to Porche, shot fake, and has it just clean taken away by Bourgeois. Lady Tarpon's in transition, Petrie. Ava to Madison Ryan, open for a three, got it!
Called a Lady Tarpon's butter because they are on a roll, Casey.
Doubled them up 12-6. Lirette gets it to Charpentier. To Lirette, got to get across to Porche. Porche standing still, throws to Smith. Now to Lirette. See, 18 points combined in the first 4 minutes is not a pace the Lady Gators could sustain. They've got to slow this game down. Smith to Porche. To the corner they go. Lirette with a shot fake. Shoots a floater, blocked away by Bourgeois. Dominique to Petrie. 4-on-2 break. Ava to Ryan at the rim, lays it up and in.
The roll continues, and here comes that panic timeout we love to talk about.
Timeout by Coach Sinak. It's 7 early points for Madison Ryan. And you could see right away the joys and benefits of being at full strength. Ava Petrie's made a three. Savannah Dominique's made a layup. And in transition, the Lady Tarpons beat them down the floor there and got the two. Good start for South Lafourche. It is, I think, a full timeout, but
yep,
I just noticed it, so we're not going to take a commercial.
Hey, we're having fun. Let's not take it with them. Keep on going. Man, I love the Lady Tarps getting out in transition. And then, man, how about Madeline Bourgeois? Just, you know, head to toe, obviously, big body presence down low. She's a post player all around. Man, don't be fooled. Don't underestimate. Quick hands, quick feet, soft touch. She was guarding in the post. Somebody was trying to drive baseline on her. I mean, she just snatched it away quick like a guard, got it out in transition. And, I mean, here we go. I mean, that was great defensive play by Madeline.
Madeline is finishing her junior season for the Lady Tarpons, and then I was watching on Facebook Live, the Lady Tarpons softball team played a scrimmage today. She's a hell of a softball player as well. So good all-around athlete.
Yep. Lady Tarps in that 1-3-1 full court press defense.
Lirette throws long to Porche. Porche gets it to Smith. Now back to Lirette. Lirette looking at her coach, getting direction. Being closely guarded by maybe the district defensive MVP, Madison Ryan. To Porche, to Cutter. It's deflected by Bourgeois, and it's blocked by Bourgeois, and then an and one by Yasmin Marlin. Bourgeois there at the last second, instead of keeping her hands up, just kind of pulled them down, and Marlin went into her body and got an and one. One shot coming for Yasmin Marlin. It's up. She got it, and it's 14-9. 3:15 in the opening quarter. Happy you're with us. Ryan directing traffic. Left side of the floor, uses a screen to Bourgeois, to Dominique, who shoots it over the basket. What was it on MTV, Jock Jams, where they had the 15-foot rim?
Yep.
That one would have had a chance there. Lirette to Smith. Got to talk about that in my Nani's blog. I forgot about that.
Man, what was the Rock and Jog basketball game? That's what it was called. Jog Jams was the CD. The Rock and Jog basketball game.
Porche misses the shot. Lorraine gets the rebound for the Lady Tarpons, who comes the other way. To Petrie on the right side. Ava to Ryan, who's had the hot hand with 7 points. Back to Ava. Ava to the corner. They go Lorraine. Now to Madison Ryan, nearly stolen away. Ryan to Petrie at the rim, lays it up and in. Fell asleep on defense. That's a big mistake.
Man, Ava Pete taking advantage, moving without the ball, putting herself in the right spot, getting the easy bucket.
Lirette throws long to Porche across the timeline. Porche to Smith. Smith to Lirette. Half-court offense for the Lady Gators. They've gotten a 3 and 2 and 1 so far. And now a three-pointer attempted by by Charpentier, and that's her second three of the game. It's 16-12.
Lady Gators keeping it close with their sharp shooting.
Petrie to Ryan. Ryan to Dominique. Throws it to Ava, top of the key. Ava with a shot fake and through the lane, loses it. And here come the Lady Gators. Liret gets it to the post player, Porche, who throws long to Charpentier. And now back to Liret. Has post player trailing the play, walking down the floor. Lady Gators are getting to their half-court set.
Really patient and methodical, not in a hurry.
Charpentier's made 2 of them, missed that one. Rebound goes to Bourgeois off the tip from Ryan. Gets it to Ava. Lady Tarpons don't have numbers, but Ava's going to attack and find Ryan somehow, who lays it up and in. That's bad defense. It was a 2-on-4 break, and the Lady Tarpons still found a way to get to the rim.
Yep. No excuse on that one.
Liret has it deflected to Charpentier. Charpentier throws long and over everyone's head. That'll be a turnover. 18-12, South Lafourche leading late in the first quarter, 55 seconds on the clock. South Lafourche is going to get Gabby Lee into the game for Dominique. Ryan across the timeline to Petrie. Ava back to Madison Ryan. Ryan traveled, yes she did. She faked her pass so hard that she drug her pivot foot. 44 seconds now for the Lady Gators. Smith, oh boy, nearly stolen. Now it is stolen. Ryan at the rim lays it up and one. I'm telling you, Taylor, I don't know if there's a defensive MVP award for district, but number 3 in white has my vote.
There needs to be.
Because every game she's getting in the passing lanes, deflections, steals.
Oh, yeah. Active hands, quick steps, always being disruptive on defense.
And she's got 9 first quarter points with a chance to make it 10. Her free throws high in the air and short and out. Rebound goes to Porche. Lady Gators with another opportunity. Liret throws long to Foray, who just checked in, and she traveled. See, Dominique is going to trainer Ryan Barbier and getting some ice. I hope she didn't re-aggravate the hip injury.
She may still be a little sore.
Yeah, Lee on the right wing. Inside to Bourgeois to cutting Lorraine, who traveled before the shot. She was hit on the arm going up for the shot, but before the shot was attempted, she drug her pivot foot.
Yep.
So South Terrebonne with another chance with 19 seconds on the clock. Foray to Liret. Liret has it nearly taken away. Now they're fighting on the floor, and there again, Taylor, the active defensive hands of Madison Ryan forcing a turnover.
Yep, Lady Tarp signaling the hole for one shot here, 11 seconds to go.
Petrie to inbound, throws long to Lee. Gabby to the middle, Bourgeois to Madison Ryan, 6 seconds to Ava with a corner 3, missed it. Rebound goes to Bourgeois, who lays it up and missed it. At the buzzer, Lorraine missed it, but she'll draw a foul. With 0.3 of a second, Lady Tarpon's activity on the glass leads to 2 free throws from Ellie Lorraine.
And not giving up on the play. Second and third effort, second and third chance opportunities.
Ellie had 9 points between these teams the first time she missed the first free throw. In that first matchup, Ava Petrie had 20. Madison Ryan had 4. Madison Bruce 3. Ellie Lorraine 9. Savannah Dominique 6. Gabby Lee with 2. One more shot for Ellie. It's up. And she missed them both, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. With our score, South Lafourche 20, South Terrebonne 12. We'll take our first commercial break of the broadcast. You're listening to Varsity Basketball on KLEB. Smith to the corner, Porche. Porche picks up her dribble, gets it back to Smith, doesn't catch it clean, but saves it before it goes out of bounds. And an unforced double dribble. Those are going to drive Nick Snack crazy because there was no pressure. That was just a unforced turnover. That's the type of stuff that has you with one win in early February. Ryan to the corner. Collins for a 3, long. Rebound goes to the Lady Gators. They get it to Porche. Porche finds Liret. And the Lady Gators will march the other way to Porche. Porche across the timeline to number 2, Foray. Now they reverse it to Liret, to Smith at the rim, who lays it up and missed it. Smith got it back and missed it. Lorraine now. Lady Tarpon's coming the other way. Madison Ryan. Reverse pass to Collins. Thinks about the shot. Drops it to Ryan. Good pass to Bourgeois, who draws the foul. Beautiful find there from Madison Ryan. And Madeline will be shooting 2.
Good ball movement right there by the Lady Tarps. That was pretty to watch.
4th team foul on the Lady Gators of the half. Madeline shoots it up and good. Free throw shooting has been a bugaboo for South Lafourche. They were 0 of 3 at the line until that one. Now they're 1 of 4. Second shot is up, and she made them both. 4 early points for Madeline Bourgeois. A minute into the second quarter, it's a 10-point lead, the first double-digit lead of the game. Lady Gators have it stolen by Madison Ryan, who's at the rim and missed it. Rebound goes to Smith. Now to Learette, but another steal from Madison Ryan. Learette comes down the floor, loses it to South Lafourche. Lorraine. It's about a 5-on-3 break. Ryan on the left side is fouled. Just the active hands of the Lady Tarpon defense all around has been huge. You think they get a little extra juice tonight knowing, hey, this is our first time rocking and rolling with the full squad.
That's got to be it, man.
Abby to Lorraine on the baseline, to Petrie, to Ryan, top of the key. Madison dribbling near midcourt. Tags the left side. Now reversing it, top of the key to Collins. Now to Lorraine on the baseline with about a 15-footer. Missed. Rebound back tap by Ryan. Ryan throws it away to Smith. He's trying to get it to Petrie, but it's taken away. Now Lady Gators will walk the other way. Learette. Coach Sinak saying, hey, let's get a good shot here. Learette to Charpentier, who's made a couple of three-pointers. To the middle they go, to Stewart, and it's taken away. Here comes South Lafourche. Ryan at the rim by herself, lays it up and in. Ava threw a long pass to Madison Ryan, and that's been the story of the game so far. South Lafourche beating them in transition. Smith to Charpentier, throws long and out of bounds to no one.
And we got another timeout.
Yeah, Coach Sinak calling another timeout. He is disgusted with the way his team is playing. They handled the Lady Tarpon pressure very well in the first matchup. Not so far today, man. They just look rushed, and I don't know if it's just the difference of being on the road versus being at home, but they just look uncomfortable.
I'm not sure, but yeah, you said it. Uncomfortable. They making, really bad mental mistakes, just taking extra steps, forgetting they already picked up their dribble, getting these bad double dribbles and these strange travels. It's been an awkward game for them offensively. Other than those couple of three-pointers that they knocked down, it's been an offensive struggle. Now, of course, we could give a whole lot of credit to Lady Tarp's defense and the pressure they're putting on, but
heck yeah.
Yeah, South Terrebonne needs to wake up if they want to have a chance at winning.
Ryan across the timeline, out of the timeout for South Lafourche. Near midcourt, to the left side to Lorraine, who's wide open, missed it. Rebound goes to Bourgeois, who lays it up and in. We're used to the Lady Tarpons being undersized and getting beat on the glass. They're dominating the glass so far today.
Oh, yeah.
Marlin across midcourt has it taken away. Petrie has it. 4-on-4. Ava to Collins at the baseline, puts it up and in. Abby Collins' first 2 of the game, and it's 28-12. Charpentier to Smith. Back to Charpentier. Being closely guarded, it's taken away. They're fighting on the floor. Lady Gators have it. Porche throws it away to Madison Ryan, and here come the Lady Tarpons, 2-on-3. Ryan lays it up, missed it. Rebound to Collins, lays it up and in. And Taylor, I think the basketball phrase is running them out the gym.
And why we're pulling out of the full court press, I don't know. 30-12 is nice, but I'd rather shoot for 50-12.
Yeah, they do back out. Smith to Porche in the middle. Porche with a shot fake, backs down, gets it to Marlin, who missed it. Rebound to Porche, and it's blocked. Rebound goes to Marlin, gets away with a walk, missed it, gets her own rebound, shoots it up, blocked, and Ava Petrie's finally got it. South Lafourche now. Ava looking to attack, throws it to Lorraine. 4 minutes to go in the half. Lady Tarpon's up 18 with the ball. Ryan, she's had a big first half. Top of the key. Madison Throws long to Collins, who's had a hot hand. Shot fake, she steps into an 18-footer, missed it. Rebound goes to Bourgeois, who missed it. Rebound on the floor, and it'll be held up with Smith and Lorraine tying up. Second, third, fourth, fifth chances. Lady Tarpons are shooting until they make it on offense right now.
Yep.
And they still have possession as they have the arrow. Collins to inbound. Gets it to Bourgeois near the foul line. Dribbles through and will draw another foul. So Madeline has 6 points with an opportunity to get 2 more with 3:42 to go in the opening half. Very underrated player on this team, boy. We talk about Madison Ryan, we talk about Ava, we talk about the freshman Lorraine. We don't talk much about Bourgeois, but she could play, man.
Yes, she can. She's such a huge difference maker. She may not fill up the stat sheet, but, man, if you forget about her, you're going to pay for it.
Missed the first one short. The second one is up and in. So she's got 7, and it's 31-12. Lady Tarpons, as Taylor said, out of the pressure. Lirette coming the other way. Lirette to Brunet. Brunet to the middle. Marlin drops it to Porsche, lays it up. No. Rebound goes to South Lafourche. Lorraine coming the other way quick. Ellie all the way through, kicks it to the corner. Collins to Petrie now top of the key. Lady Tarpons working her down the horn. Lorraine with a shot fake on the baseline out to the wing. Inside they go. Now out to Ava for an open top of the key 3. Missed it. Rebound goes to the Lady Gators. Brunet being bodied up, held up. The arrow's going to point to South Terrebonne. 3:06 to go in the half. Lirette.
Lady Gators walking it up the floor. Take their time to run some offense here.
Gets it to Smith. Smith closely guarded. Very closely guarded. Drops it to Marlin. Marlin to Porche. And to Smith, top of the key. And to Brunet. Excuse me, that's Lirette. To Cutting Smith, who traveled. So South Lafourche will maintain or regain possession, rather, as Madeline Bourgeois will take a breather. Savannah Dominique will check back in. Good to see Savannah back out there. We said that she put a little ice on the hip after her first stint on the floor. Ryan. Tax. Now reverses it to Lorraine. Lorraine throws long to Collins. Collins flips it to Petrie, I think, who missed it on the baseline. Now here come the Lady Gators. Lirette. Throws to Smith. To Lirette. Now to Porche. And this is where the Lady Gators are challenged. Now you're down 19, and they've got to play very patient, very methodical, and it's just not conducive to coming back from behind.
Yeah.
Lirette inside the Porche, and it's going to be a foul, I think. 23. They're going to say Dominique had the arm and not the ball. Yeah. Ava was behind the play trying to take the charge, didn't get the call. Jolie Melisson checks into the game for South Lafourche for Ellie Lorraine.
First action for Melisson tonight.
Yep. They get it into Lirette. Throws long to Foray. Foray has it poked away, gets it back to Porche, back to Lirette, to Marlin, who lays it up, missed it. Rebound goes on the floor, and it'll be held up. The arrow points to South Lafourche.
Man, Lady Gators getting a lot of opportunities when they move the ball inside. They just can't convert on the layups.
Deja vu from the first game. They must miss 15 shots from 3 feet from the goal the first matchup.
And thank goodness.
Ryan, just kind of privately talking to you off the air. I was saying, man, this is going to be a real close game. Because I didn't think they would miss all those shots again. Well, sure enough. Melisson on the baseline. Reverse pass to Ryan with a 3. She's been red hot. She missed that one. Rebound goes to Collins. And it'll be held up. The arrow pointing to South Terrebonne this time.
Man, a lot of jump balls this game.
Yeah. The light bulbs on the possession arrow are being put to the test. 1:20 to go in the opening half. Lirette. Cross midcourt. Reverse pass to Foray. Foray back to Lirette. Feeds the paint to Marlin. Marlin backs down, missed it. Rebound tip to Petrie. Now Lady Tarpons have numbers. 2-on-1. Ava to Madison Ryan at the rim. Lays it up and in.
Beautiful run on the floor. Good find, good finish.
Yeah, that was just two college players running in transition right there. They're going to make something happen every time. Brunet throws it to Foray, who shoots a three, missed it. Rebound goes to Dominique. Dominique to Petrie, and here come the Lady Tarps again. Ava trotting down the floor all the way through. Drops it to Ryan, who passes it to Dominique, who lays it up and in. And again, South Lafourche did not have numbers, but just found a way to get to the rim in transition.
Yep.
Big bucket, and they lead by 23. Lirette throws to Foray. Foray in trouble. Throws it right to Jolie Melisson. 11 seconds on the clock. 3-on-2 break.
Numbers again.
Ryan to Melisson at the rim. Lays it up and in. And that'll be the end of the first half with our score. South Lafourche 37, South Terrebonne 12. Taylor, we are running them out of the gym in transition. That was some beautiful fast break basketball throughout the half from the. We've already had our home team starting lineup brought to you by Lady of the Sea, but let's do it again today. Home team starting lineup to start the second half for South Lafourche. Now going left to right. Ryan to Collins to Lorraine on the baseline. Ellie looks inside, feeds it to Bourgeois. Bourgeois reverses it to Collins. Now reverse pass to Ryan, now to Lorraine, about a 12-footer. She got it on the baseline.
Good ball movement, good shot.
Very, very strong freshman, that Lorraine. She's got 6 points. Lady Gators have it to Charpentier, now to Lirette. Attacks and shoots it up and missed it. Rebound goes to Porche and back to Lirette. Lady Gators feed the paint. Big girl backs down, lays it up and in. Basket and the foul. Maggie Porche. It seems to me, and you could tell me if you feel different, she spends a lot of time outside the three-point line where it feels like it's just as easy as what we just saw there. Get her in the paint, back down, and draw a foul, make something happen.
Yeah. I don't know if that was part of the halftime adjustments that they were just discussing, but yeah, I mean, we just saw clear-cut evidence. That's where she needs to spend her time.
She gets another and one, her second of the game. She's got 6 points. Ryan to Petrie. Petrie to Madison Ryan, top of the key. Maddie gets it to Ava, who steps into a wing three. He missed it. Rebound goes to the Lady Gators. Lirette coming down the floor. Stops near midcourt and reverses it to Porche. Lirette giving a call to her team to Smith. Smith working on Ryan. To the corner they go now, feeding it inside again. There's Porche, loses it this time, but Lady Gators regain control. Smith to Charpentier. Charpentier's made a couple threes in the game, reversing it to Lirette. Inside they go to Porche, backs down. That's an offensive foul. Right into the chest of Ava Petrie. They had the mouse in the house, but the mouse fell to the floor at first contact.
That mouse did a great job of getting in the right position and selling the charge.
Ava now coming the other way. She double dribbled. Every time you hear an official blow his whistle multiple times, it's bad news for the offense, isn't it?
Yes.
And that's what we got there.
That's a stop, just in case you didn't hear the first one.
Lirette to Charpentier. Charpentier nearly has it picked clean, but gets it back to Lirette. Lirette back to Charpentier, top of the key to the middle. Porche reversing it to Smith. Good ball movement from the Lady Gators. Lirette throws a long pass to Smith. Now out to Charpentier, to Moreland at the foul line. Moreland backs down to Lirette. She steps into three, missed it. Rebound goes to Smith, saving it right in front of her bench. And she will throw it to Moreland, gets it inside to Porche. Porche, official timeout. Madison Ryan is shaken up.
I missed it. I don't know. Did she catch a wild elbow to the nose or something? What?
The Lady Gators are upset because they were about to shoot an open shot. And Madison is okay. Lirette to Smith. Yes, Coach Sinak has a good point there. Ryan's able to stay in the game. You stop the game for an injury, and the young lady's going to get to stay in. Petrie with the steal. Here come the Lady Tarps. Ava all the way through, drops it to Collins, who lays it up and missed it. Rebound goes to Collins, who dribbles out, now to Madison Ryan. Lady Tarpons reset. Ava in the corner, got it from three. Ava now has 10 points, her second three-pointer.
Such a good shooter.
And it's always been that way. It's crazy. Some kids just have it. Like from 7, 8 years old, she's been able to make three-pointers like that. Charpentier in trouble in the corner, throws long to Porche. Porche to a cutting Lered at the rim, will draw a foul. Madeline Bourgeois commits it. Smallest player on the floor, Caroline Lered, will be shooting two. (42-15) our score. Lered shoots it up and good. Lady Gators give them that. They're 4 of 4 at the line tonight. See if they could survive the curse. They cannot. Rebound goes to Lorraine. It's unbelievable how that works. Unbelievable the power we have, Taylor. Collins on the left side. Gets it to Lorraine with about a 20-footer just inside the three-point line. She made it.
Beautiful shot.
Speaking of pretty shooters, 44-16 our score. Lered, left side of the floor. Now dribbling to the top of the key, reversing it to Charpentier. Back to Lered. Now to Smith. Smith to Charpentier to Lered in the corner on the right side. Lady Gators think that they're just playing for pride and playing to get better, as they don't seem to have any oomph in their step. Down 28. Lered shoots it up in traffic, missed it. Rebound goes to Ava Petrie. Ava coming down the floor quick. Throws a long pass to Collins, who reverses it to Bruce. Now to Ava in the corner for another three.
Another one.
Got it. 13 points and showing no signs of rust from the ankle injury that sidelined her about 7-10 days.
She's heating up.
Yeah, one more. Charpentier on the left side. Looks inside. Reverses it to Smith. Smith being closely guarded.
Oh, glasses on the floor.
Yeah, screaming at the official. Porche backs down, misses it. Rebound tapped around. Collins got it. Collins gets it out of there to Ava. Ava will let the defense retreat, and then she'll walk down the floor. Ava across the timeline to Bruce, to Lorraine. Lorraine attacks baseline. Gets it to Bourgeois. Oh, Ava was wide open, had an opportunity. Bruce shoots the mid-range, no. It's knocked out of bounds to South Terrebonne.
Man, I was ready for the call.
You were itching. She had made 2 in a row, and she's wide open from 3, and she gave up the pass, got her younger teammate a shot, so it was the right basketball play to make, but us selfish broadcasters want to get our stuff in.
Sometimes you got to heat check yourself.
Brunet getting into Lered. Lered on the left side to Charpentier. They get it into Porche. Look at Gabby Lee just clean, take it away.
Wow.
And tying it up. Gabby's not very tall, but she's got broad shoulders. She's strong upper body, and she just pulled the ball away from Porche there. Getting it into Lered. Reversing it to Brunet. Brunet getting it into Lered. Missed it. Rebound goes to Porche, and a foul will be drawn on the floor.
Gabby trying to rip the ball out again. She got caught this time.
Coach Terrebonne saying, hey, good hustle. Next time, make that little extra half step, get inside of her, and draw it over the back foul. Charpentier to Porche in the corner to Lered. Steps into a wing three. No, rebound goes to Bruce. Bruce throws it to Lee. Lee gets it to Dominique. Dominique to Collins. Lady Tarpons reset Bruce. Bruce to Collins to Dominique. Shot fake, and she traveled. Assumption shuffle. Thursday, boy-girl doubleheader. Morgan City coming to town. 6 o'clock for the girls, and boys will be following after. Charpentier to Lered. A long three from Brune, got it. Anna Brune with a three-pointer. How often have we said Brune for three with the Gators? Is the little sister of Connor Brune.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Petrie to Collins. Collins to the corner, that's Lee. Lee attacks, loses it to Ava. Ava to Madison Bruce, top of the key. To Collins. Collins, reverse pass to Petrie on the left wing. Lady Tarpon's being patient with the big lead late in the third. Abby Collins with a three. Missed it, and the ricochet goes over the goal, and South Terrebonne will have possession. 25. Abby Prosperi will check into the game. Come the other way. Lirette to Charpentier. Charpentier to Brune. Brune reversing it around to Lirette. Now Brune top of the key to Charpentier. Charpentier very closely guarded by Ava Petrie. To the corner they go to Lirette. Now top of the key, reversing it to Brune. She just made one. Missed that one. Rebound goes to the Lady Gators. Charpentier. And throws it away to Abby Collins. Collins by herself lays it up and missed it. Dominique trailing the play, missed it. And she's down again. And the putback is good by Abby Collins. And okay.
Like Dominique got popped in the head or the face or
thankfully,
the eye.
Yeah, thankfully. Not that we're happy to see her get poked in the eye or hit in the face. When Savannah Dominique goes down, we're concerned about the hip, but she is looking like she got poked in the eye. So thankfully she looks to be okay.
Oh, yeah, that's painful every time, no matter how tough you are.
Braden Griffin will check into the game. Brune to 25, Prosperi. Prosperi being fouled by Gabby Lee. Gabby came to the gym with her defensive shoes tonight. She has been
she did.
Playing hard. Smith to get it in. Got to get it in. Throws it to Prosperi. Backs down, gets it to Stewart, who puts it in. A mid-range shot from Shea Stewart. And it's 49-21. Lady Tarpons with 25 seconds on the third quarter clock. Ava to Collins. Collins back to Petrie, reversing it to Bruce. And throws it right to Lirette. One-on-one, Lirette shoots a floater, missed it, rebound to Abby Collins. She gets it to Ava and the Lady Tarpons push. Across the timeline at 5. Ava at the rim, kicks it out to Lee at the buzzer. No. And a putback by Bruce will end the quarter. Is there a foul called? Yeah, there's going to be a foul called. Madison Bruce will be shooting 2 with no time on the clock. So she's got that weird, you're shooting free throws with nobody else on the floor situation here coming up. The first shot is up and good.
Good shot.
One more coming from Madison Bruce. It is up, and she made them both. So that would be the end of the third quarter. The Lady Tarpons are up 30. It's 51-21. You're listening to Varsity Basketball. We'll be back in a minute on KLEB. Lorraine, Griffin, Melisson, and Bruce on the floor. Lady Tarpons get it to Lee in the corner. Gabby to Lorraine. Lorraine to Bruce. Bruce to the wing, that's Melisson. Melisson to Lee. Lee with a shot fake and reverses it to Bruce. Now Lorraine to Melisson. Melisson feeds it into Griffin, who shoots it in traffic. No good. Rebound goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Tarpons. Your lone senior on the floor, Braden Griffin, gets it to Lorraine. Lorraine with a shot fake and a 15-footer. Strong and out. Rebound goes to Melisson. Melisson to Bruce. To Melisson again on the baseline. Jolie attacks the baseline. Good pass to Griffin, who lays it up and missed it. Good look there from the freshman.
Yep.
Here comes Lirette for the Lady Gators. To Smith. Back to Lirette. Lirette penetrates, gets back to Smith. Back to Lirette. Kind of a two-man game there. Back to Smith. She shoots a 3. Missed it. Rebound goes to Lee, who saves it to Griffin. And here come the Lady Tarpons. Lorraine has played some post. She has played some off guard. Now she is playing point guard to start this fourth quarter. Inside to Griffin, who'll draw the foul. But Taylor, What a luxury that is to have a
Wow.
ninth grader who could literally play all 5 positions, could guard all 5
Yep.
positions.
How
and
about
that's
that?
That's a huge luxury to have. 2 shots for Braden Griffin. It's up and good.
Good shot.
Lady Tarpons are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of 10 at the line tonight. And you know what? I'm not going to say anything. The second shot coming from Griffin. It's up and good. They have now made 9 in a row at the line. Their first 2 were the misses from Ellie Lorraine. They've made 9 straight since then.
So Ellie Lorraine checked out. We've got Elise Hunter in the game now.
Yeah, thanks for mentioning. I didn't even see that sub. That's good to shout her name out. They get it into Porche, backing down like a freight train. Missed it, gets it back, missed it, gets it back. Fighting on the floor. Hope everybody's okay. See a lot of people getting twisted around down there. The arrow points to South Terrebonne.
Man, I hope someone in Elise Hunter's family is listening. That was the one you got to take a charge on.
Yeah.
I know she's young and inexperienced, and she's getting better every time we see her, get on the floor towards the end of the games. But man, that was the one.
She could have like a wrecking ball.
She could have been the hero of the night, taking a charge right there.
They get it into Porche, who throws it to Marlin, who missed it. Rebound goes to Melisson. Melisson throws to Lee, and Lee will bounce it the other way. Gabby coming the other way, gets it to Griffin. Or excuse me, Bruce, now to Melisson. To Lee. The right side. Gabby to Melisson. Melisson looks inside, flashes it to Elise Hunter. Hunter to Melisson, the baseline. She attacks baseline, shoots a floater. Oh, in and out. Rebound goes to Porche. Lady Tarpons trying to take it back, but here come the Lady Gators. Learette. Learette across the timeline to Brunet. Brunet inside, knocked away, but Marlin has it. Shoots it up, no. Rebound to Lee. Lee coming the other way. It's another player who's playing center on defense, but is bringing the ball up the floor.
Yep.
A lot of versatility. Hunter to Lee. To Melisson. Back to Lee. Gabby gets it to Hunter. Hunter studying the floor. Long reverse pass to Bruce. To Melisson. 5:18 to go. Lady Tarpon salting away a district win. Melisson to the baseline. Lee. Lee attacks. Loses it.
Oh, wow.
And the rebound goes to South Terrebonne. And the Lady Gators. Learette. Inside they go for a shot by Brunet. That's in and out. Rebound goes to Hunter. Hunter does not have numbers, but she's going to attack. And
drive it like she does have numbers.
And lay it up and in.
How about that?
You kidding me? Elise Hunter just went coast to coast and put it home. It's 55-21.
And went by 3 defenders in the process. Excellent play.
Learette. Now they pass around. Charpentier missed a 3. Rebound goes to Marlin. Marlin to Brunet to Learette. Charpentier with another 3. Missed it. Rebound goes to Bruce. Bruce to Hunter. Do it again. She'll pull it out this time. Melisson to Lee. Gabby passes it to Bruce. Back to Lee. Reversing it to Melisson. Melisson, long pass to Bruce. Now to Lee. Now to Bruce. You get it into Griffin, who backs down, bodied up. Lady Tarpon's working it around the perimeter. Lee. Good patient possession with the lead here. Reversing it to Melisson. Now Hunter with a 3.
What's a 3?
Hits the side of the bucket, and it'll go out of bounds to South Lafourche because Marlin just kind of lazily grabbed the ball with one hand and lost it off her fingertip out of bounds.
Yep.
Porche out of the game, Brunet out of the game as the Lady Gators start to get some reserves in. Porche looks to be in some pain as she leaves the floor. Hopefully she's okay. Melisson to Griffin. Griffin to Melisson. Reversing it to Lee, top of the key. Lee. Tarpon's working around the perimeter. Lee is fouled with 3:33 to go. Gabby Lee's delivering the boom tonight, dude.
Yes, she is. Throwing her body every which way, tossing people around.
Gabby on the left side of the floor to Melisson. Foot on the line, missed it. Rebound goes to the Lady Gators. Learette coming the other way, 3:20 to go. Working on Hunter on the left side all the way through, shoots it up. No, rebound goes to South Lafourche. Griffin was trying to take the charge. Look at the fight on the floor, and we have a foul called on the Lady Gators. Number 4, Madison Bruce is on the floor with the ball, and Yasmin Moreland, you actually don't see this called often. Yasmin Moreland just kind of jumped on top of her, and officials called the foul. 15 foul on the Lady Gators. Bruce coming the other way. Across the timeline, 3 minutes to go. Coach Terrebonne giving a call to her team. Bruce to Lee. Lee dribbles, gets it to Hunter. Hunter attacks, lays it up, missed it. Boy, she attacks the goal hard, man.
Yes, she does.
Here come the Lady Gators, Leeret. Leeret throws to Charpentier, who kicks it out to the corner for a 3-4. Missed it. Rebound goes to Charpentier with about an 18-footer. Got it. She's probably their best, most natural shooter. She's got 8 points in the game. Lee.
She's got a good release.
Drawing the hand check. Gabby Lee's going to foul out everyone on the floor at the rate she's going right now. That's the 3rd foul on Kaylee Foray. And the officials put the ball back in play before Lady Gator tied her shoe. Abby Prosperi will check into the game. Yasmin Moreland will check out. 2:26 to go. South Lafourche will defend their home floor and get a district win tonight. Lee. Top of the key. Gets it to Bruce. Bruce to cutting Melisson. And we have an offensive foul on Gabby Lee. She was smiling about it. John LaRue was smiling about it. I didn't see it. Now I wish I would have.
Next time they go down, watch Abby Prosperi's defense.
Noted.
It is vicious.
Every Lady Tarpon but Lee has scored in the game, so I think that they're going to be trying to maybe find her on a curl here. Foray to Smith. Working it around to Charpentier, and we have an offensive foul. And there's our girl Lee again in the middle of it.
Drawing fouls, exposing people.
55-23, 2:02 to go in regulation. Bruce gets it to Lee. Let's see who we're looking for. Okay.
Watch.
Yeah, we have a holding call on Abby Prosperi, who is guarding like it's Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Full court.
Plus round 7 of a heavyweight bout. My goodness.
Got away with one last time. Didn't get away with it there. Braden Griffin will be shooting. Yeah, there's a difference between hard defense and rough defense. That was rough defense.
I mean, she went from holding to a couple of body jabs here and there, it looked like.
She won the round 10-8 on the scorecards. Griffin makes the first free throw. It's a couple possessions left, 1:53 to go. Griffin has another shot. It's up and good. 11 straight free throws for the Lady Tarpons tonight. Smith across the timeline to Foray. Foray back to Smith. Reversing it to Brunet, steps into one, missed it. Rebound goes to Prosperi. Prosperi drops it to the post, and it's taken away. They're fighting on the floor. Taylor, this game's getting chippy, Bubba. Yeah. I know that it's a 30-plus point game. Both teams have their reserves in, but those reserves are beginning to irritate one another both ways.
Yes, they are.
Melisson gets it to keeps it. Throws long to Griffin. Deflected away. Here come the Lady Gators. Foray shoots it wild and draws a foul, hard foul. Look, I like our job. I like what we do, but that 121 can't come off the clock fast enough right now. This game's getting nasty, man.
Yeah.
Foray will be shooting too. She missed the first one. We've seen a lot of contact in the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Getting super physical here.
Second shot is up. She missed them both. Rebound goes to the Lady Tarpons for the time being, but it'll be taken away, and Brune lays it up and in.
Lady Gators sticking with the full court press.
Melisson to Bruce. Bruce across the timeline. All the way through. She will draw a foul. Madison Bruce will be shooting 2. All right, Taylor, so we have now said on the air that we've made 11 in a row. What are the odds of her making both here? 0%?
Well, with the announcer's curse factoring in, not very good.
She made the first one.
All right.
Second shot is up. She made them both. Maybe this thing doesn't actually exist.
Madison Bruce, not the least bit concerned.
59-25, a minute to go. Foray throws it to no one. That'll be out of bounds. Lady Tarpons will take over.
Well, we love to get proven wrong when it's in our favor. Excellent free throw shooting by Madison Bruce. And, of course, we're just joking about the old announcer's curse.
Absolutely. Bruce has it thrown away. Look at Lee hustling and trying to save the basketball. Oh, she's going to draw a foul. Wow. So Gabby tried to save it out of bounds and is going to draw a foul. She'll be shooting 2 free throws.
Wow.
She's the only Lady Tarpon to not score in the game, so she's got an opportunity to get her name in the scorebook.
And the Lady Tarps on the bench are laughing hysterically. I'm not sure what, but I have a feeling it's got a lot to do with the extracurricular.
Or maybe the fact that Gabby didn't at all get fouled right there.
Or, yeah, could be that.
But she made them both. The Lady Tarpons staying hot from the foul line, 61-25. Smith all the way through, and we have a blocking foul. Griffin tried to take the charge. Getting chippy. Assistant coach for Gators talking to the officials.
They're going to get teed up.
Officiating's not why you're down 36, coach.
Not at all.
Free throw is no good. Coach Terrebonne and Coach Martin are laughing about what's going on. One more shot. Missed them both. Rebound goes to Brune, who lays it up and in. Melisson across the timeline, and she's fouled by Kaylee Foray. This long final 2-3 minutes of this game continue on. The Lady Gators will commit the foul. Lady Tarpons will be shooting 2, Jolie Melisson. Jolie has 2 points in the game. First shot is up and strong and out. So there goes our free throw streak. I was literally trying to curse this team so that we could start the next game fresh. And it finally happened. She missed them both. Here come the Lady Gators. Smith throws long to Brune. Brune has it taken away by Lee. 3-on-2 break, but Lee is trailed and loses it from behind. And now the Lady Tarpons have it. Melisson to Bruce, 13 seconds on the clock, to Griffin. Griffin is fouled by our girl Prosperi, who has never seen a foul she doesn't like to commit. That's her 4th. She's only played about 5 or 6 minutes. She plays hard, but man, they got to tone it down a little bit.
Yep.
Griffin to the line. It's up and out. One more coming with 8.8 on the clock. And she missed them both and left the free throw line early, so it's a lane violation.
Well, I'm glad they're getting these misses out now, Casey. The last thing we want to do is go to the Market City game saying they haven't missed since Tuesday night.
Smith gets it to Foray. Back to Smith at the buzzer. A floater. She missed it, and that'll be a putback. That's no good. And the end of our game with our score, South Lafourche 61, South Terrebonne 27. Taylor, some final thoughts as the Lady Tarpons take care of business at home and get another big district victory.
Man, they jumped on them early. They were super aggressive on defense, and man, the fast break was pretty all night. They finished a lot of opportunities that they don't always finish. I mean, it was a beautiful game. beginning to end, with the exception of the last couple of minutes where it got chippy with all the subs in. But, man, great win for the Lady Tarps. I'm really excited about Thursday night.
For the Lady Tarpons offensively, I'm finalizing the sheet now. We've got Ava Petrie and Madison Ryan both with 13. Madeline Bourgeois with 7. Abby Collins with 6. Madison Bruce, Braden Griffin, Ellie Lorraine, Savannah Dominique with 4. And all of our players with 2 were Elise Hunter, Jolie Melisson, and Gabby Lee. For the Lady Gators, you had Caroline Leray with 1. Anna Brune with 7. Shay Stewart with 2. Caitlin Charpentier with 8. Yasmin Moreland with 3. Maggie Porche with 6. And that's your scoring for the Lady Tarpons, who defend their home floor and get a key district win in the final stretch run of the regular season. So we're going to sign off right here. Lady Tarpons take care of business Thursday night, y'all, not Friday. Thursday night, we're back here at the Tank. Tarpons will be hosting Morgan City boys and girls. We look forward so much to bringing that action on Thursday. So for Taylor Griffin, this is Casey Gisclair signing off. South Lafourche gets the big home win heading towards the stretch run of the postseason. Good night, everybody.
Go Tarps, and God bless America.